Right, as you know, it was our plan to go out today to the graveyard. Why? Because of what happened today. Joanna's big butt sat on Eileen's head and bursted, and now she's dead, and it's no laughing matter. So now we have to go bury her dead ass in the graveyard. So me, George, Haribo, and that fat fucking bitch Joanna got in the car, and then I started driving, and off we go. So now we're all in the car and I'm driving when George started fiddling with Joanna's jugs in the back. Then I said, George, it isn't absolutely necessary for you to play with that bitch's milk bags just now, is it? And he said, fuck off. But he doesn't stop. Fiddle, riddle, diddle, diddle, fiddle, riddle, diddle, fiddle, riddle, diddle, diddle, George, fiddle, riddle. If you don't stop it, I'm going to put you out the car and leave you by the side of the road. Do you understand? And he said, okay, don't worry about it. It was then I noticed George was slapping Joanna's ass really hard. Then I said, George, that's the butt that killed Eileen, that you're slapping. And he said, I don't care. Then I said, I really hate black people. Yeah, George was black. Well, actually, he still is. Well, actually, he's dead now. But anyway, I noticed Haribo was watching Annie Mae on his iPad. I really fucking hate that shit even more than I hate ponies. So now I'm absolutely furious. Suddenly, George started jacking off in the back, and then that really does it. So I threw Haribo's iPad out the window. Then I said, George, stop doing that shit, or I'm going to blow the fucking hole through your black face and leave you by the side of the fucking road. Do you fucking understand me, bitch? George said, okay. Yeah, okay. Then Haribo started crying. I said, what's the matter, fag? And he said his Annie Mae was gone. And then he started crying again. Then I said, fuck you. And we started driving some more. Later that day, when we got to the graveyard, Joanna said, look, there's gravestones here. Then I said, of course there's gravestones here. We're in a fucking graveyard, you useless bitch. She said, I was only saying. Then I said, fuck you. So now we opened the trunk of the car and we pulled Eileen out. And we looked to see if there was a place to bury her. Suddenly, the graveyard bell went boing, boing. At that, Eileen goes and stands up. She just stands up. Ha! Dusts herself down, so we all crowded around her going, you were dead, weren't you, Eileen? And she looked absolutely horrible. Her face was all slimy and fucked up. Ooh. And she looks at Joanna and says, Joanna, you killed me. And Joanna looked like she had never seen anything quite so horrible in all her life. Anyway, Eileen then said, you're going to die now, bitch. At that, she tore Joanna's face off and she said, Joanna blows, puffs, yells, she bobs her head up and down. And then Eileen sat on Joanna and burst her head this time. Her skull and brain was squeezed out all over the place. George said, quick, get out, get the fuck out of here. Suddenly, zombies came out to the ground, hundreds and hundreds of them, and they start up a chant. Brains, brains, brains. Oh no, the moment I dread when zombies are trying to eat my chewy brains. Then I said, get my guns out. So Haribo and George said, okay, yeah, okay. And they took the guns out of the car. So I said, time for some breaking. But and then we start the shoot. The zombies were all dead except for Eileen. She said, ha! I'm still here, assholes. And we were all out of ammo. Oh no. It was then Haribo slapped Eileen's face really hard and she just fell over and died. And everything was lovely once again. Wonderful. And then we went home. Mum said, did you have a good time, boys? And George said, it was horrible. So we sit down to eat and my dad says, look out the window. There's Joanna. Oh no. Then I said, I can't get a moment's peace round here. Get my gun.